problem. Now we'll see what happens. Now we can do everything. We are back. Everybody lean to one side. Fart out all of our frustrations, our stresses, our pressure. Relieve all your pressure. All right. We are, well, yeah, I already said that. If you watch the other one, you'll see what's for snacking today. And I hope you all have snacks. Bust out your snacks. We're just going to sit and relax, do some Q&A, play some music, eat little pretzels. I'm having a large orange drink. Cheeseburger, onion rings, and a large orange drink. There we go. This is age restricted because I had a lot of kids joining. And some of my content is not for kids. That doesn't sound right. Take a breath. I can't play flute for very long. I need some hairspray, I think. Some Vidal Sassoon. I'm kind of in a good mood today. I probably need to hear some jokes. What I like you to do is make a video where you make me laugh. Make a video and make me laugh. And then put it in my comments. Put it in the comments and I'll be able to watch the video and I will tell you if it made me laugh. Or just make a video saying hi. Make it entertaining, fun. And yeah, just say hi. Hello from wherever you are, and how much you like my show. And then and I could do the same. I could check out every time you leave a comment. When you leave a comment, I'm able to look at your channel and your content, and I can leave comments on your content. And you can just give me a shout out or make a video that's funny. or intriguing. And after that, you just leave a comment, and I'll mark it. Yeah, just leave a comment, like say hi or what's up or something like that. And then I can click on your channel and watch your content. Make a video that's funny or interesting or that expresses your talent. Other people can do it too. When they look at your comment on my video, they'll be able to look at your channel. It'll be like a trade-off. Be sure to check in my description. If you look in the description, you'll be able to promote your channel, your content, for a one-time $20 fee. Or promote your business, promote your online store. Just click on Get You Some Views, the link that says Get You Some Views, and you pay the $20 one-time fee, and you'll be ready. You can change the link as many times as you would like. And I pray that a lot of people will watch my videos. Only 6 people watched my last video. Only 6. 27 people watched the video before that. I seem to be seem to be drooping in the ratings. I'm putting in the work, but I'm drooping in the ratings. People are not clicking on my shorts. They're not clicking on anything. Since yesterday, I have had no new subscribers. So all I can do is watch and wait and hope. Maybe today I'll get some more subscribers. I can't make you love me if you don't. I can't make your heart feel something it won't. Oh wow, it's 11 o'clock in the UK. Oh wait, no. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 6. It is 1800 in the UK. So 6 o'clock isn't too late. It isn't too late over there across the pond. I know in Canada it is 1:30 or 1:29. So I will wait until the alerts go through, until the bat signal is seen. I'm sending out an SOS. And we'll see if I'm as interesting as I think I am. So if you have a friend that is feeling down, if you have a friend that needs cheering up, send them one of my shorts. See if they will play, what movie is this from? See if they will laugh at one of my jokes. Because some of the people have been liking my content. Some of those out there. Liking and sharing. They've shared some of my videos. The video is so good that you share it. I seem to be drawn to pretzels. These are little tiny pretzels. Little tiny pretzels. Pretzels, peanuts, and peanut butter kisses. I think I went through that already in the previous. I think I need to pray. Every time I pray, someone chats. At least one person chats. I see a lot of people pray before a performance, like James Hetfield of Metallica. A lot of people, they just corral to, or they huddle together and then pray. I need to get into that practice. I could be a practicing prayer. And when our prayers are answered, we need to acknowledge. We need to acknowledge when the prayer is answered. Acknowledge and then give thanks. Show gratitude. I've heard that's a good vibe to send out into the universe. A good vibration to send out is gratitude. So sometimes that's all we can do is wait. That's what the Bible says. If you wait upon the Lord, you will mount up with wings of eagles. You will run and not be weary, walk and not faint. I just hope I'm not being boycotted. I hope I didn't do something bad that made people not want to click on my videos. That would not be good. If I said something bad or did something bad. Oh, I gotta make myself comfortable. The other chair I was sitting in got soaked. Got soaked in the rain. So now I am waiting for it to air dry indoors. Well, today is Sunday. Sunday, December the 3rd. I will wear my Santa Claus hat upon request. Because again, I don't want to burn everybody out with Christmas decorations or costume. This show is called Snackin' with Ed, not Snackin' alone. So whoever is watching this, you're now snacking with Ed. You're not all alone. You're watching me talk to you through the screen. Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? I think that could be a dangerous question to ask. There must be some construction going on. I hear the sound of construction in the distance. So this is the latest edition for now, until I make other ones. I had that song stuck in my head. Da 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 da. I pray that I will get some. I really need some support. I feel like I'm not getting much support lately. Not many views, not many comments. Not today, anyway. Yesterday, I think I got about 3 or 4 comments. Every once in a while, the short will take off for a while, and then it will flatline. I don't know why lots of people are viewing. I know when I click on one video, I've been mentioning this before. When I watch one video, lots of videos from that same producer, that same content producer will come up. Like when I click on one video of Bailey Baby, I will watch one of her videos, and then all of a sudden there's just a saturation. So I wonder if you see one video, why they're not clicking on all the other videos when they're coming up. Because I've made lots of videos. Some of them did pretty well. I keep doing that every day. I need to change my content. I'll just play. Just play. All my prayers being answered. Is there one person? Is there one person chatting? Or not chatting yet, just viewing. There are the viewers, and then there are the chatters. Wait a second. I'm going to check. Oh, it's already on. Yeah. So hopefully there isn't any problems with the chat feature. Sometimes the chat feature will, there will be some problems. So I'll set up the, I found this in my boudoir, my solar powered charger. I wonder if it's broken or not. It's definitely charged. We'll see what's happening here. This is cool. It has 2 USB ports. Yeah. It's a little solar panel. It's a solar panel. And you plug it in, and it keeps your phone charged. I like solar power. I'm going to try something here. If I plug this in, and just put it on the solar powered feature, the solar powered part, what will happen? There we go. There we go. We'll just set it up like that. No worries. No worries. There we go. It can be held up by the tripod. Oh, my little tripod. Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. We've got... There. It'll stay. I guess as long as I stick to it, if I don't give up, I will find my audience, my loyal audience, my group of people who will gather around and listen to flutes and fart noises in no particular order. So yes, leave a like, leave a comment, give me some constructive criticism. I could do like, I don't want to do the news because the news, I want to talk about positive things, and the news doesn't always have positive things. There were no accidents on the freeway when Mom and I went grocery shopping. So there were no accidents. Nobody was being pulled over today. Yesterday, I believe there were. But today, it was the freeways were uncongested. And we have sunshine with a slight overcast. I see the bugs have found me. Usually there isn't bugs in the... Well, it's not winter yet. Not technically. Right now, it's gotten down to 21 degrees overnight. Let's lead the parade. Guess this is what I'll do for now. I hear a lot of people get depressed around Christmas. A lot of people get depressed and sad and lonely around Christmas. And that's what I will do. I will be company for those For those who are sad, lonely, I will try to cheer them up, or maybe I'll succeed in cheering them up. This one seems to do better. It doesn't run out of power as fast. I will see what happens. I will see how long it takes to run out of power. Oh, wow. Gravity does a number on my back. If I sit upright for way too long, all that gravity does things to our bodies. It makes things hang lower than they used to. Gravity. Gravity makes us shorter over time. I notice this party mix doesn't have raisins. I'm always surprised not to see raisins in a party mix. Well, I am here. A few views. If I could cheer up one person, or in my last video's case, it was 6 people. I think I got 1 like. The last video I made, there were no chatters. There were 6 views and 1 like. I don't know what to offer though. It's easier to know because the comments let you know if you're doing well, or it lets me know how I'm doing during the live stream. What I need is a suggestion box. I'm going to do what I can. We can think of my comments as the suggestion box. What I have at my disposal, what do you just want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? You can also donate if you want to help me out. There is a donation link in the description. There also is my adults only store. There is a special going on. There are many things that can liven up the bedroom. In my adults only store. That's why I age restrict this live stream. I age restrict it because I have an adults only store that I really need customers for. And I hope they don't pass judgment. I don't want them to pass judgment because I really need a source of income right now. That's why I've been doing affiliate stuff. Also, donations. I'm accepting donations. And then I'll be able to offer more. I could probably audition some guests to come on. People who can entertain. People who can make us laugh. And we can work together to make this show wonderful. We can make this show wonderful. If I can get donations, if I can get people coming to my links and purchasing, Then I will have more to work with. And then I can begin to give back. I would like to begin to give back. Like, there's some problems here, it looks like. Maybe I need to, yeah, my phone is charged. I mean, it's charging. It should be charging. It's having that problem again. I, this thing is fooling me. It looks like it's all charged up. I think that's what happened. The connection wasn't good. There's a, yeah, it's still working. Well, 30 minutes have gone by, 31 minutes have gone by. I really would like to offer a lot, you know, but right now I'm limited. I'm too limited. I would like to present guests. I would like to present talent. And maybe even make some videos, put together some videos, get some editing, audition people and write a script maybe. Start making some movies, short movies or full-length movies, as if the short movies work out. Getting people together who are dependable, who can act, remember lines and all that, or just do improv, or stand up, some stand-up work. Get a big studio with the stage, and then have that be the live stream. Have like a comedian contest. Each comedian gets up and does their bit, and whoever gets the most on the clapometer. These are some ideas I've been entertaining. But you know what? I dream big, and maybe big things will happen before I'm dead. 32 minutes in. I guess if I make these an hour each, today looks like a lovely day for a walk. The past few days, I think the holiday has been cutting into my attendance, or the attendance record. Because people have places to go, things to do. I have some of my subscribers are with family and friends around this time of year. So I think if I can attract all the people who are who are alone at Christmas, all the people who who are really bored. They're not alone, but they're really bored. I think of things to do. We can think of things to do to pass the time away. I Spy with my little eye. We can play with my Zener cards. We can predict. We can predict which card I'm going to pull. Is it the star? Is it the wavy lines? Is it the square? I'm getting pretty good. I got at least 9 right out of the deck. It varies from time to time. Sometimes I can guess what card it's going to be before it's pulled. I do that. I'll sit there with the Zener cards and I'll guess, okay, it's going to be a square, or it's going to be a circle, or it's going to be a star. And then sometimes I'm right. guessing games can be fun. And there's also that, what movie is this from? Some people have been playing that. Some people have been playing that game, and they've been doing rather well. It's fun to get the answer right, at least. This is the beginning stages. I have all this at my disposal, and I'm like a, like a dog when the dog is running after a car, and the car stops, and the dog doesn't know what to do once the car is stopped. I want to do the best I can with all this at my disposal. This is like my public access. Some people had public access back in the 90s, and they would put together a show. That's kind of like what Wayne's World was depicting. Some people who had public access, and they did a show. Two people got together, and it turned out to be funny. That's what this world needs now. This world needs humor. It needs people who are upbeat. Because if you don't watch it, you can become depressed. If you don't watch it, if you don't keep doing things that make you motivated and happy, you need to not give depression any time. Don't give misery your company. Don't give company to your misery. Because misery loves company. Even if you have a fart machine. But that's what we could do. This could be your diversion. This show can be your diversion. Something to occupy you. A distraction. That's the word I was looking for. Your distraction. A comical distraction. When you want to get your mind off of something, some things work out if we just get our mind off of it. That's what I've heard more times. Once your mind is off of something, the thing works itself out. Then you have to trust the universe. I keep hearing that. Trust the universe. Trust the universe that it will notice you, that what you seek seeks you. What I seek seeks me. That's a good thing to say right before bed. What I seek seeks me. I am loved, safe, and I'm safe, loved, and protected. Once you say that enough times, it really affects the mood. It affects my mood. Right before I go to bed, I say, I am loved, safe, and protected. I am loved, safe, and protected. Things always work out for me. That's another thing, another mantra. Things always work out for me. Because Abraham Hicks was talking about that. That's a mantra to say, things always work out for me. And then have that triad of, or that, it's the, what you think, feel, and believe. What you think, feel, and believe, deep down inside, that becomes your reality. So if you say something long enough, if you repeat it long enough, it becomes true. I'm trying to remember who said that. So 40 minutes. 40 minutes have come and gone. Maybe you've had time to sit for 40 minutes. Also, the power of prayer. Wasn't it Joseph Goebbels? Goebbels said that. Joseph Goebbels. He said if you repeat it long enough, it becomes true, which is an interesting source. Everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me. And if you repeat that enough, it starts to get out there in the ether. Whatever we're thinking is affecting our reality. I've noticed that. I've picked that up around people. People who think that their children are going to get snatched away. People who think that they're going to be robbed. People who think that people are out to get them. They, it starts to become their reality if they really believe it. If they constantly think about it. Again, I am safe, loved, and protected. I am loved, safe, loved, and protected. Everything always works out for me. And then that becomes your dominating thought. I've heard a lot about that too, your dominating thought. What, what you, the thought that just rings in your head over all the other thoughts. And a positive thought will override a negative one, or all the negative thoughts you have are overridden by positive thoughts. So you can override the thoughts that have you troubled. Wasn't that guy, trying to, I've got to remember all these names. There's names of people. Joe Dispenza. Joe Dispenza talks about that. You just notice, you have to notice each thought and calm them down. Also, Saint Germain talks about grasping the scepter. When something negative is starting to take place or it's starting to manifest, you say, I don't accept that. Because on some level, you're creating it. You're creating it because you're thinking about it all the time, because you're worried about it all the time, and you have the thought, and then you have thought energy. So first of all, if you're having the thought, and then you're thinking that thought, you're giving it energy, and then that it becomes something over time because you've given it so much energy. You've thought about this thing, this fear, this worry, this concern. You've thought about it so long that it's been energized. And then once it's been energized, it becomes a thought form. These are some things that I've been noticing in my own life. But then again, change what you're thinking about. Everything always works out for me. And that includes everything. I'm thinking since I get no one chatting, maybe we'll do some sessions. I'll put together some sessions. And because this is a good way for me to record. And right now we're 44 minutes in. So what I can do is we'll do some visualization exercises. Visualization is like when someone's reading a book, when you're reading a book and you start to get a mental picture of what the character looks like, when you get a mental picture of what the character's doing and where they are and what time period are they in, you can visualize. You just have to get that mental image going, and I could talk you through it. They say when you start things off with imagine, it gets into your subconscious a lot faster. Say, imagine you are making the money you've always wanted to make doing what you like to do. Imagine what it feels like to have the money you feel you should be making doing what you like to do. That's a good way to communicate with your unconscious mind. Because a lot of times our conscious mind is what's filtering out what's good for us. We filter out a lot of things that are good for us because we believe certain things, because we doubt certain things. So it's that trick of overriding your your conscious mind, your fact checker. You know, if you were to carry around a couple of dollars in your wallet, like 20 bucks, 10 bucks, whatever denomination makes you feel good, you know, put that in your wallet and just keep it there. And what you do is you just open up your wallet and look in your wallet and see that money there. And that bypasses the fact checker. The fact checker that's built into us, you bypass the fact checker because you're just confirming to yourself every day that you have money in your wallet. And then your unconscious mind starts to expect, and then the law of expectation, the law of assumption kicks in. Because the law of assumption, once you start to assume that everything is always going to work out for you, once you start to assume that you're going to have gas in your car, that your rent's going to be paid, if you just assume it, then your unconscious mind already accepts it. If you assume it, your unconscious mind accepts it. So that's one thing is through affirmations. They say visualization, affirmations, those are ways to override the fact checker. And if you see pennies on the ground, pick them up because sometimes that's the universe talking to you or the universe seeing what you'll do with money. You know, if you'll just discard small units of money, small denominations, like if you find a dollar or somebody hands you a dollar or if you win a dollar, acknowledge it because that's the universe trying to give you what you need. And I think it starts out with small denominations, you know, acknowledging and being grateful for those small denominations. Someone said if you watch your pennies, your dollars will come. So things like that, you know, if you see a penny, pick it up. That's how the rhyme used to go. If you see a penny, pick it up all day long, you'll have good luck. And there's a joke, you know, they always, if you throw pennies, they'll always go and pick them up, you know. And think of how many pennies that guy will have if he picked up every penny, you know. If you, because sometimes it's a quarter, you know. I've done these visualizations where I visualize seeing a quarter on the ground and what it feels like when I pick up the quarter, what date is on the quarter. And then if you record it, you know, in your journal, I've noticed in my reality, I see a quarter. And the quarter, one case, I've talked about this before, a quarter was on a picnic table. I was at the park and there was a quarter sitting on the picnic table after I did this visualization exercise. The quarter was on the table, because if someone drops a quarter, it's going to be on the ground. It's going to be on the walkway or whatever, the footpath. But in this case, the quarter was sitting on the picnic table in the park. And who left it there, who put it there, how it got there, I don't know. But it was a result of my visualizing having a quarter. And then one time I was walking and I found a few quarters, a few nickels, dimes, and it's like it was along a roadway, and whoever's throwing money out of their window, I don't know, but I don't like. You can, I guess, speculate how they got there, but these coins started appearing into my reality in strange places or unusual places, and so that would be a way you can override your fact checker. You know, put a few dollars in your wallet, and every so often look into your wallet and see those bills there. see those notes there in your wallet, and then your unconscious mind will accept the fact that you always have money in your wallet, and see what happens. I used to do this. I used to take $5 bills, $10 bills, $20 bills, and just count them over and over again. I would just take them out of my wallet and start. Hello, you are someone I haven't seen. I'm going on and on about visualization. so, so I got one person. Good day. And so, how are you and where are you from? That's usually what I open up with the new people. I know no one's watching. Why is that? It could be it's the holiday. Yeah, except you. But you know what? You are special. That's right. You are here, and there is a reason you're here. Massachusetts. Okay, so you're still here in the U.S. All right. That's what most of my audience is U.S. I've looked at my registrars, and it tells me who's viewing and from where. Thank you. Thank you for joining. This is called Snackin' with Ed, or listening to Ed talk. I was going over all these phenomena that I've experienced. So it's Mari. Oh damn! How does it? My dyslexia is kicking in. Whenever I get excited and try to read something, I could read most of the time. But what I see is like a fortune cookie, because I'm doing this through my phone, and I'm reading the tiny print like it's on a fortune cookie. So is that? It's actually midnight here. Wow. I've noticed that. It's like, so you are on the, oh, okay. So you're not in the U.S., because if it's midnight there, you're probably on the Eastern Hemisphere, because we are daytime here. What time is it? I have my watch on, and it is like 14:15 or 2:15 here. 2:15. 2:15 in the afternoon. And we're having snacks. That's right. So is everything pleasant where you are? Everything is copacetic? Oh, thank you for the like. I was just talking about likes. I was talking about this nice. We were talking about our visualization and how you visualize something and then it later on shows up in your reality. I was talking about quarters, visualizing almost like India. Oh, yeah. They have some interesting, like, traditions. Ooh. Oh, this looks like India back here? All the foliage. This is an actual background. Les Diritter? Diritter? What is that? Yeah. Is that your name? I'm learning how to read all these little captions. Some people use acronyms a lot. So I have to ask, what does that mean? Like GTG means gotta go. LOL means laugh out loud. Deter. What is deter? Is it a location? I'm learning about these things. So are you somebody who has recently subscribed? Oh, dirty. Dirty. So it's midnight over there. Yeah, dirty, dirty. I was talking, it was like 1 a.m. No, it was 2 a.m. in the UK when I was doing a show. Sometimes there's like a 5-hour difference. Yeah. But if it's midnight there, it is It is a 45-minute difference. A little over 45, wait a minute, 45 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 10-hour difference. Think so, yep. I notice in Australia it's really early there. It's either really early or really late. Because I've seen some of my viewers are from Australia. I'm trying to do this at different times so I can catch those different time zones. Because I don't want anybody to be up like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. Just to snack, just to talk. I know that is weird. We're gonna have to get, yeah, we're gonna have to get some peer pressure going. Get some people to say, hey, you should be watching this. It's okay. Because, oh, it's your school break. I like breaks from school. I used to have nightmares that I was still in school, even after I graduated. Yeah. Yep, it's a jaw harp. I call it my IUD. Looks like a birth control. Somebody requested that I play this. This is an ancient instrument. It's used in most parts of the world. You'll hear them in movies sometimes. On eBay, you can buy these on eBay. They're called jaw harps or Jew's harp. It takes some practice to learn how to use it, but once you learn it, it's easy to do variations. You just understand how it works. Yeah, chick, 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 chick. You can get into your car using a key. This is made out of mostly brass. It's a brass instrument with some kind of a metal piece, and it makes your mouth into an instrument. So I got, that's what we do here. We talk. We just talk and eat snacks, and we hang out. This is like lounging. We're lounging. Let me tie this up and I'll be ready. I think some more people will join in later. It's Sunday. Sunday at almost, it's 2:20 here, 2:20 in the afternoon. I have my fart gun. Just in case someone needs, yeah, nice. Just in case somebody needs to laugh. I brought all my toys out here, sitting outside, so I can be loud, not have any interruptions. Yep, that's all right. You popped in and you left a like. So we'll say, leave a comment, then I can check out your channel. See what content you have. Most people are gamers. I've noticed gamers are who usually check in. Not very many. I think the most I've had is 5 people. But I think in time I might get more if I keep this up. There's other live streams that I've done that are in the live section of my channel. And I guess you can turn it on and gather around some friends and sit and laugh and hang out. So that's kind of what this is like, pre-recording. Getting to where people can just click on like regular videos. That's what I do sometimes. There's a group called The Grim Collective. Oh yeah, that's how a lot of people find my channel. I put out the shorts, the comedy. Oh, cool. Thank you for subbing. I always like new subs. Ooh. It makes me feel good when people subscribe because that shows me that I'm doing a good job. Each subscription is like a makes me go like this, you know. It's nice to have subscribers. Then there's keeping people entertained, you know, keeping people happy. Oh look, somebody else joined. Someone else joined our little shindig. You have only 6. Leave a comment. If you leave a comment in the if you leave a comment in the comments, I could look at your channel, or yeah, look at your channel, and I could subscribe to your channel. It says one person for you. That's right. It's just for you. There is a reason. That's right. It's only you. Like Smokey the Bear says, or Smokey Bear. People always say Smokey the Bear, but it's Smokey Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. That's right. Now you can brag. You can say, hey, I was the only guy chatting today. I was the only guy good enough to show up. I was the guy who was nice enough to chime in. I think a lot of people are spending time with family now because we're getting close to Christmas. So everyone's going off to their to their own reunions. Every year, I guess they go for a Christmas dinner. Yeah, Christmas time. I'm going to be wearing my Christmas hat pretty soon. You're welcome. So yeah, I'll just check out your comment and I'll be able to click on your, well, shall we go further? Shall we get along? Shall we get on with this? I always like to. My parents are in China. Wow. China is a very big country. Oh, you can't celebrate Christmas. Okay. Your parents are in China because I'm a Muslim. Okay. We get all kinds here. We'll be like one big family. Yes. Seems like here there's a mixture. I see Muslims here too. There's a lot of mostly Christian here. And then there are people who are exploring. I bet you they celebrate New Year though. I remember when I lived in Hawaii, they celebrate Chinese New Year with fireworks. Yeah, back in 2009. I'm doing some catching up. I never had this many subscribers. I started, you wasn't even born yet? 2009. Yeah. 2023 right now. So if you're born in 2000, you were, yeah. Since before you were born, I've been a YouTuber. I've been mostly watching YouTube, and I put videos up. Back when all there were videos. When YouTube first started out, you just uploaded videos. But now they have the live streams, they have the shorts and the videos. Also the community page. On my community page, there's I have some weird videos on there. Yeah. Have you seen my community page? I got some Ronald McDonald, weird ass Ronald McDonald videos. I just happened to find them and post them because it's almost hypnotic to watch them. They're from Japan, those videos. Now you can tell your friends. You can gather around with your friends and family. I'll see if I can keep you all entertained. Gather around the laptop. Some people watch me on their pad. Yeah. I've seen some of those 3D. They're like in streets. Okay. Your friends won't listen. You tell your friends that they don't listen. I know how that feels. Sometimes people don't take us seriously. We're a different group. My goal is to at least have 100 people watching. Some people have lots more. Thank you. I'm on Twitter. I'm not on Instagram. I'm barely learning how to do YouTube. I gotta have somebody help me get on all this other platforms. I'm trying to master YouTube, and once I get good at YouTube, I can probably start branching out. Because I know there's TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all these different ways that people can get their word out. But right now I'm trying to get my 1,000 subscribers. One day it'll happen. I'll get my first 1,000, and then probably it'll be easy from there, I think. That'll be like my springboard. I'll be able to bounce into multiple subscribers. And then this time next year I'll do a celebration. Yeah. Somebody did, yeah. Somebody recorded me for TikTok. They asked if they could record me and put me on TikTok. I wanted to see how that works out. What I can do is put my Twitter account in the description. I'll have to find my Twitter link. Yeah. Even maybe Caleb? Collab? I've been doing this for an hour now. It's an hour and 10 minutes have gone by. That's the Superman song. That's okay. I release you. There's a movie, Dinner for Schmucks is the name of the movie. Nice. I release you. That's a funny movie. Have you ever watched Dinner for Schmucks? Zach Galifianakis and Steve Steve Carell's in it. Paul Rudd. I want you to say, eat the pudding. I like those. I notice when you chat, you have all those different emojis. Some of them look pretty scary or freaky. Eat the pudding. That's right. I want you to say, eat the pudding. I'm going to eat it anyway, but I want you to say, eat the pudding. Well, thank you. I like hearing that. I'll keep it up. I'll do the best I can. Eat the pudding. That's right. Eat the pudding. I want to hear you say, eat the pudding. Keep it up. Keep it up. Odi, 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 oh. You and me forever, walking on the moon. I can walk, I just hope my legs don't break, walking on the moon. Keep it up. Eat the pudding. That'll be our code word. Eat the pudding. I want you to say, eat the pudding. I'm gonna eat it anyway. I just want you to say, eat the pudding. That's right. With all explanation points. Eat the pudding. I release you. I'm imprisoned in my own body. Oh, it's painful. Gotta go. Bye. Have a good day. Have a great day. And thank you for calling Movie Phone. Bye-bye. I'll see you another time, probably around this same time. Maybe earlier, so you won't have to be up at midnight. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna shake it. We gonna shake, jump, and shout. After midnight. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. Now it's saying two people. How are you and where are you from? Thank you for calling Movie Phone. Guten Tag, wie geht's? Willkommen to Deutschland. I'm going for a record. It's been past an hour. Isn't this great? Isn't it great? All right, everybody, lean to one side. Let's have a fart break. Eat the pudding. This is a marathon now. I think I'll turn this into a marathon. I'll see how long my charger is almost out of power. So there's a chance that I'll be able to go for maybe another hour. We'll see who chimes in. I think next time I'm going to use 2 packets to make my large orange drink. I'll have a cheeseburger, onion rings, and a large orange drink. This one doesn't have bubbles in it. It's okay, I guess. For my deep down body thirst. Never give up. Never surrender. Do you get me? Do you get me? We can ill afford another Clandathu. I find the idea of a bug that thinks offensive. We can ill afford another Clandathu. No shit. No shit, lady. If he cannot use his head. Anytime you miss your mommy, take a walk down Washout Lane. Someone left me with a like. How nice. How nice. I'll consider that my Christmas present. Somebody left me a like. Barry, I want you to say, eat the pudding. I'm laying eggs in your brain. Peanuts. Happiness is a handful of peanuts. A handful of peanuts. Chocolate heals the cracks in the heart. Chocolate heals the cracks in the heart. Wow, this is so nice. sitting in a chair in nature. I am surrounded by nature. You could call me a nature boy. A nature boy who wears pants. Who wears pants and trousers. I have on my pants and trousers. I'm going to have to start sending out mental messages. I will send out mental messages to my subscribers that I am on the air. I'm sending out mental messages, telepathic messages that I am now live. I am now live. An hour and 21 minutes. I'm going to see how far I can push this. I want to push your, I want to strengthen your attention span. I want to push your attention span to its limits. See how long, this will count for a lot of viewing time. Oh yes. You can even pause it and come back later. If you have to go to the bathroom, or if you just want to walk the dog, or if you want to fold your laundry, you want to make yourself some hot cocoa, you can pause it and come back to it. I was watching the movie The Wanderers. The Wanderers and Warriors were made around the same time. The Wanderers is a pretty interesting movie. I think it takes place in New York, and it's in the Italian community. And it's a pretty intense movie. It's called The Wanderers. It was made in 1979. I forget when Warriors is made. Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play. And then there's Dreamscapes. Dreamscapes was made in the 80s. The same guy that played the bad guy in Warriors was also in Dreamscapes. Dennis Quaid was in that movie. Dennis Quaid was in Dreamscapes. That's a weird-ass movie. It's about people going into people's dreams. Kind of like A Nightmare on Elm Street. A Nightmare on Elm Street. I think Wes Craven, he was saying that he called it Elm Street because there's an Elm Street in every town. So it made it scary that there's an Elm Street in every town. So he called it Elm Street, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger, he got the idea from a guy that was watching him through his window. The guy with the hat, he'd always look up at him in his window in the alleyway. And the idea came from, I think, a guy in Peru, or I forget where it was, but it was a kid actually died in his dream. He died during his dream, so that's where he got the idea to put Freddy Krueger into dreams. And Dreamscapes was very much like that too. Only it was kind of like the Matrix. They were all laying in these beds. And he got to do it, he learned how to do it without assistance. He would just lay down and induce a dream. He would cause a dream, and then he would go into other people's dreams. And Eddie Albert played the president, and he went into the president's dream and found the villain and fought him in the dream. I don't want to give a spoiler. I don't want to spoil the movie. Meanwhile, I'm going to eat some M&Ms. I like to pick through the party mix until all the M&Ms are gone, and then keep going until all the peanuts are gone, and then all the peanut butter cups are gone. And then I eliminate all the brown M&Ms. I think that was a Black Sabbath thing, that there be no brown M&Ms. So here we sit again. One chatter found me today. So that was an answer to prayer. The breezes are picking up. Wow. Wowee. Wow. Oh, it looks like we have an eagle soaring. We have an eagle soaring above our head. I'm pretty sure that's an eagle. Now that's a hawk. It kind of glides in the air. We have a hawk over our heads. Hawk! 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 Don't poop on me! Whatever you do, don't poop on me. That's considered a blessing. When a dove poops on you, it's a blessing. That's what I heard. This is what it feels like when doves poo. That must mean something when a hawk flies overhead. That must mean something when a... Well, my charger is almost out. We've done this for an hour and 28 minutes. I got one like out of the whole thing. I got one like. And then my likes disappear, I've noticed. I've noticed that my likes disappear when I end the live stream. I'm picking through all the yellow M&Ms. The yellow M&Ms. Never look at circumstances. That's one thing I need to practice, is do not look at the circumstances. Einstein referred to this as the stubborn illusion. Spooky action at a distance. Things are affected by other things. I need to get my sweater on. It's starting to get cold. It's almost 3 o'clock. I think what I need to do is run in and get my sweater and my other power pack. My sweater and my other power pack. Oh, it looks like someone's joined us. I knew something would happen if I waited long enough. If you wait long enough, an acorn becomes a tree. Have you come to chat? Have you come to chat? Nope. They come as easily as they go as easily as they come. Ding dong. Time. Time. Time is money. Time is of the essence. You never have time. You have to make time. Little tiny peanut butter cups. They put these in ice cream too. Little tiny peanut butter cups. It's always fun to snack with Ed. Just break out your snacks. Whenever you have a snack attack. The voices in my head are asking me to play more harmonica. I love sitting out here. It's so nice. It's very therapeutic. I can hear the little creatures. I finally gave Francesca some tuna fish. Finally. I wish I could given her because my mom mixed the mayonnaise in with the tuna fish, and I don't know if that's harmful to cats or not. She ate the tuna and then she ran away. Eat the pudding. I release you. I'm going to have to watch that movie again. I'm pretty sure I have that movie. Dinner for Schmucks. Schmuck is a naughty term. Schmuck means penis or something like that. Dinner for Schmucks. I recommend that movie. If you're a fan of Steve Carell or Paul Rudd or Zach Galifianakis, then you must watch that movie at least once in your life. After a while, I probably won't even need to make shorts anymore. This will be my main course. The main course will be me sitting here eating things and talking to fine people, wearing my top hat, the top hat of my choice. Playing instruments upon request. This is guaranteed watch time. If I do this for 2 hours, yeah, you can always pause it. You can pause it and come back to it. Wasn't Harry Potter 4 hours long? Titanic, I'm pretty sure, was 4 hours long. So this is in that neighborhood, I guess. It'll be non-stop watching. unless you want to pause it. Pause it and then deposit. And all I have to do is sit here and eat things and chat with you all. Make you feel less lonely on Christmas. I wish to make you feel less lonely during Christmas and New Year's. I'm going to have a New Year's celebration. I'm going to sit here on New Year's Eve. I'll have to go inside though at midnight, until midnight, and then you can hear how noisy it is around here. You can listen with me to all the fireworks at 12 p.m. No, 12 a.m. At 12 a.m. is New Year's Day. New Year's Day begins, and that's when everybody sets off their fireworks. I'll see if I can have apple martinelli. And then we can have my birthday. My birthday's in June. We can all have my birthday. That's what we can do, is try to find out when people, if it's your birthday, I can sing happy birthday to you. I did that with one of the kids. Before I could regulate or age restrict, before I would age restrict, I would have some kids would come on, and one kid, it was his birthday, and I sang happy birthday to him. So yeah, I could sing happy birthday, or learn the happy birthday song on my harmonica. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I've been watching Rocky Horror, all these Rocky Horror performances, and I think Tim Curry is the only one that I will accept as Frankenfurter. Tim Curry is the only Frankenfurter that I will accept. I will accept no substitute. I've seen a lot of people play Frankenfurter. They did pretty good jobs, but Tim Curry was the best Frankenfurter. Frankenfurter, it's all over. I'm your new commander. You now are my prisoner. We return to Transylvania. Prepare the transmit beam. I'm a wild and an untamed thing. I'm a bee with a deadly sting. Rose tints my world and keep me safe from my trouble and pain. Pardon me as I stare off into space. I'm looking at all the trees, all these lovely trees. And we got clouds moving by. Oh my, oh my. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mi scusi. Mi scusi. Oh, we have a birdie. Houston, we have a birdie. Everybody's firing up their lawnmowers, it seems, on a Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. We've done this for an hour and 40 minutes. I'm going for my personal best. I guess tonight's going to be a taco night. We have everything we need to make tacos. I'm telling you, it is much better to eat at home. $55 is too much to spend. $7 for a piece of chocolate cake. $7. $7 US. And she couldn't even finish the whole cake. Happiness is a handful of peanuts. Especially if they're honey roasted. I think it's getting cold. I do feel a cold coming in. The sun is about to set. The sun sets around 5 o'clock here. 2 more hours, I believe, it will set. It is after 3. It is 8:20. Actually, 20:04 in the UK. 20:04. La 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 la. I am now telling the computer exactly what it can do with a lifetime supply of chocolate. I am now telling the computer exactly what it can do with a lifetime supply of chocolate. A student who teaches teachers is presumptuous and rude. I'm having Willy Wonka flashbacks. A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest man. My dear lady, we are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of the dreams. The springtime, the only pretty ringtime, birds sing, hey ding, a ding, sweet lovers love the spring. It's all there, clear as crystal. It's all there, black and white. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You floated into the air and bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. Oompa loompa doodalita. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompa doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Come chewing's fine when it's once in a while. It stops you from smoking, it brightens your smile. But it's repulsive, revolting, and wrong. Chewing and chewing all day long. The way that a cow does. This is what I do when I'm bored. The solar panel is on. I am curious to see if it is in fact running off of the solar panel. It's blinking, which means it needs to be charged again. There is one green bar. I need to get one of these that work well. There we go. Okay. I think we'll have to end this particular live stream. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your snacks. I'll take another swig of my large orange drink, which is kind of weak. I need to put more flavoring. It's watered down. Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Do svidania. Come on. There we go.